So I'm sure I'm not the only one that has caught myself saying God went for like the often times since this year started. Like everywhere you turn to, right, you tend to see relationship goals and everything. I'm in a lovely relationship, I'm not ready to mingle. And the worst part is when you're in a gathering and they ask everybody to introduce themselves. And every other person is saying they're in a relationship. And you're like, where was I all this while? Where have I been? What have I been doing? You know, it's just everywhere. Relationship, everybody wants to get into a relationship. You open your Instagram feed, you see lovers. It is normal to shout God when, because of course you want to feel loved and you want to feel pampered, most especially for those that have actually been in a relationship before. It is just normal that you want to feel that love again. You know, you want to feel that attention, you want all of this attention, and it is totally normal. But you know, I just feel like most of us, we are not satisfied with the state of being single. And you know, I can say I've actually been there also. Like, I don't even know where I even belong to this here, but I know that there are some times when I just say, God, when now am I a spoon? Am I a sweet? Most times when I say it, I actually think I'm catching cruise, but there are some few times here that I'm actually serious. Like, what's going on now? What's happening? And there are times when you just feel so down, like not just in a relationship, or I've never been in one relationship before, and you know, you just want to get into a relationship so bad. And I know that it is normal, but I just want to tell you some things that, you know, I've learned over the past few weeks. And you know, I'm beginning to put into application, because I feel like it's not all about God when you yourself, do you think you're ready for a relationship? Okay, so I was reading a book, Relationship Goals, and you know, when I saw the book by Micheal, Todd, I actually thought, oh, relationship goals. And I was reading it with the enthusiasm that, you know, you are going to meet stuff like this is what your relationship should be like, you know, the old Instagram relationship goals. So that was what was in my head when I saw the title of the book. But that book has actually changed my mindset, and it actually has a lot to offer. If you need that book, just let me know, I can send to you. And if you cannot reach me, you can just, you know, you can just download the book online. I'm sure it's online, somewhere online, but someone actually sent it to me. So I'm just here to talk about the things you should know while you are single. First thing I want to say is, if you think that getting into a relationship is what will make you happy, you lie. You are a very big liar. Because relationship will not always be rosy. And if you think getting into a relationship is what will make you happy, then you have not really discovered your essence and your, you know, what you need. You've not really discovered yourself. Because I think what should make you happy as a single person should be found within yourself. You should be happy on your own, and not that someone else can come and now, you know, add the happiness and make it sweeter and everything fuller and, you know, life sweeter. Yes, that's fine, but that you are waiting on someone to come and create happiness in your own life, then you are so wrong. And I think that is what we find amongst ourselves these days, this generation these days. We are not happy on our own. We cannot make ourselves happy. We are not happy with our own, you know, space, or else there is a person of the opposite sex that will come and, you know, add to our life. And I think they've actually spoiled the whole concept of relationship. So there must be someone somewhere that will come and add to our lives by either giving money, or for some persons having premarital sex and all of that. And I think it is not so cool, because eventually when that person, if the person breaks up with you, you are back to square one. You are back to zero. Like you are going from 100 to 0. And that is why some persons get into depression when they get out of a relationship. And that is why some persons also jump into another toxic relationship, or jump into any other relationship, because they just need someone to fill the void in their selves. And I think the only person that can fill the void in you is God. After God, yourself. Just help yourself fill that void. Do not let anybody else fill a void for you, because people are not stable, people are not constant, and when they leave, that means your life will be like going back to zero again. Another thing I learned from the book is that you actually need to discover yourself first before you start jumping into relationship, especially for people that think that they might want to do something really big in life, and you know, you might want to work for God and all of that. You need to discover who you are. You need to discover where you are going to in life. You need to find purpose. You need to know what you love to do. You need to know what you are actually, what attracts you exactly. So you cannot just be living a life of, I don't know, anyhow it goes, we go with it. That is one of the mistakes people make also, and then they find themselves ending up with anyhow kind of person, and peradventure they now discover their purpose when they are already married. It becomes extremely difficult for their partner to flow along, because it might be that the two of them are just going two different ways, and then it becomes an issue for the both of them. So another thing that you really want to do before getting into a relationship or before choosing someone is that you want to really know what you want to do with your life. You really want to know where your passion is at. I mean, you can be passionate about something and someone else is passionate about something else, but they can still help you fuel that your passion. So the person in other words motivates you to be a better version of yourself. The person helps to drive you towards purpose. But there are some persons, what you are doing, even though it's not like it's bad, but what they want to do or what they are passionate about is not just in line with what you are passionate about, and that way it's just like two different persons are tied together, but they are going in the opposite direction. They would never get to anywhere. They will only enjoy themselves and they will remain on that spot. That is another thing I learned from that book. So you want to really discover purpose. You want to know what you are passionate about, and if peradventure the person you really like is not passionate about what you are passionate about, that is not much of a big issue. Will the person even support you in whatever it is you want to do? Does the person believe in your purpose for life? Does the person believe in your passion? Does the person encourage you to go for it? Does the person motivate you to go for it? That in itself is enough. The person does not necessarily have to be doing life together with you, like you guys are doing the same thing together. No, but what is the person's reaction towards what it is that you are passionate about, and what is your own reaction towards what the person is passionate about? That's another thing you're supposed to take. Everything just boils down to this third fact: try to know yourself, try to develop on yourself, try to be stable, try to be independent on your own. Do not seek approval from people. Do not just try to get yourself first before you try to start getting to know another person. And yeah, those were the really basic things I learned from Relationship Goals by Micheal Todd. It was a really, really nice ride. It was like what I ordered versus what I got, not in the bad way. What I ordered was something nice, of course. I was expecting something good, but what I got was like mind-blowing. If you have the chance to read it. If you can reach out to me on WhatsApp for me to send it to you, I'll send it to you. And you can reach out to me on Instagram as omolizy51. I would send it to you definitely also. Alright guys, so if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to it. I love you guys so much. Drop a comment, share this video, like it, like literally like it. So I see you guys in my next video. I love you. Bye.